This is the brand new Knoxville. They don't know I'm doing it, so hopefully it'll be good. £99. Manage your expectations. Ferrules have all stayed in, so it's a good sign. It's not too shonky, to be honest with you. The best guitar is the one that you can afford and the one that you're playing. So do we need to spend more than £99 on a guitar? Guitaristas is proudly supported by Gear for Music. Hello, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the Guitaristas. Good to see you. So, change of plan this week. I was going to review this. Just one of the cheapest that I bought a couple of months ago was this, the East Coast. It's called a GS61, this, or it was. What do you mean was? Well, I went online this morning to do my pre-filming Googling research, find out a little bit more about how it's made and all that. And they appear to be discontinued. Not out of stock, they've just disappeared. This was Anderton's, it's Anderton's own brand, East Coast. Anderton's and Guitar in the UK. Neither of them will admit to their existence anymore. So I don't know what's going on there, because I only bought it 2 months ago. I paid £119 for it. I was right buzzed up about reviewing it. I mean, we'll do something with it, but it seems little point reviewing a guitar that doesn't exist anymore, if you know what I mean. So what I thought I'd do, save that and do something else with it. And what I'm going to try and find out what's going on, whether or not, I've got a feeling maybe it was a bit too Gibson-like for Gibson. Maybe there's some shenanigans going on in the background, you know, with the big G. Maybe there's a lawsuit. We don't know, but I might find out or make something up, all right, in the future. So this is going aside, and instead we're going to review one of the other cheapest that I bought. This from Gear for Music. This is the brand new Knoxville line. They've refreshed the whole of the Gear for Music budget brand, which is branded Gear for Music on the headstock. £99. I'm going to review this today. So yeah, it is from our channel sponsor Gear for Music, but I bought it, I paid for it. They didn't ask me to do it. They don't know I'm doing it. So hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll go well. It certainly looks the part, doesn't it? I mean, it's unmistakably T-style, but a bit of a fresh take on it. There's some not purely traditional lines. The guard, it's got curves, comfort carves. It looks nice, looks nice. Well, we'll find out if it is, shall we? We'll do what we normally do, deep dive review, all the weights and measures, and then we'll take it apart and have a look underneath and see how well made it is. £99. Manage your expectations. But it might be good, might be great. Let's find out. You know the score, timestamps are in the description box, so if you're in a bit of a hurry, skip forward to whatever part interests you. You might just want to hear it. You can do that if you want. You can skip forward just to hear what it sounds like. I don't mind. If, however, you've got a little bit of time on your hands, you know the score, go and put the kettle on. Make yourself a nice cuppa, get some nibbles, some snacks, and come back and chill out with me while we take a Gear for Music guitar to pieces. See you in a bit. Right, here we go. I've got my revised script. Yeah, like it's scripted. Let's start by removing this tag, label, Gear for Music electric guitars. There's the QR code. If you want to scan that, takes you to their website, no doubt, so you can find out more. Or you could use my link in the description box. So this one, £99, comes in this blue, it comes in a red, it comes in black, it comes in natural and left-handed versions. And they also do a version which they call the Knoxville Select, with 2 humbuckers and a whammy bar, I think, in a sunburst, and some other colours, can't remember what they are. £139 that one. So pretty cool. Poplar body, maple bolt-on neck, string through design. Before we go any further, let's weigh it. Here we go. £7 10 ounces, which is 3.47 kilograms. So it's kind of a, you know, kind of a nice weight, I suppose, isn't it? Ferrules have all stayed in, which is a good sign. So, taking a closer look at this, it's obviously a polyurethane finish, so it's impeccable is the word, isn't it? You know, poly finishes are always, you know, you can't really fault them in terms of paint jobs, can you? So, you know, there's nothing not to like about that, unless you don't like poly. But if you don't like poly, go and you spend a couple of grand on a guitar, don't you, to get nitro. So it is what it is there. It's great. And I'm just kind of, the fit and finish is really good. I'll try some close-ups of the neck joint. It's like it's just a really good fit, I suppose. And in general, it feels proper. It feels proper. Just feels right, really. It's got a maple bolt-on neck. Let's do the specs of that. 12-inch radius. It is a 25.5-inch scale length, so Fender scale length. Not sure what the nut's made of. I think it's, did he say ABS or something like that? Don't know what that is. It looks kind of Fenderish, doesn't it? It's got 21 medium jumbo frets and no sharpness whatsoever. Nice and smooth. Let's show you some close-ups of those now. Got a bit of roll on the edge of the fingerboard there. It's a maple stuck-on fingerboard, if you know what I mean. No skunk stripe, so the truss rod goes in that way, if you know what I mean. But it looks really tidy. Now, what I did notice as soon as I picked it up is the neck feels like really nice. It's satin, but also it's got a soft V to it. They say in the specs that it's a C-shaped. Trust me, it's got a soft V to it. I wonder what that looks like. Let's have a look at the neck profile and measurements on the screen now. Okay, here's the neck profile and measurements at the 1st fret, and here's the neck profile and measurements at the 12th fret. I'll be interested to look at that later to see if you can see what I can feel. Yeah. I should mention, yeah, comfort calves there and there. Beyond that, I suppose it's a familiar T-style shape. I think that about is a slightly, yes, a little bit different, isn't it, as well? And the guard is obviously, let's say obviously, is it a different shape? I think it's a different shape. Let's have a look, let's compare. There you go, yeah, let's overlay that. Yeah, it's got a different sort of a flair there. Right. Now it looks like they've redesigned the headstock on this refreshed range. There you go. I like that. I think it's all right, isn't it? It's not offensive at all. It's sort of got a little bit of flair to it, I think, as has the guitar as a whole. It just it just smacks of having a little bit of thought gone into it, rather than just trying to make it look a little bit not like a Telecaster, which a lot of people just tend to do. It's maybe even better. Yeah, it's got a few softer edges to it, which is quite nice. There you go. Headstock, double string trees. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. A cheap die-cast tuners, what you would expect. We'll see if they work in a little bit. There you go. We're back down this end, aren't we? That traditional Telecaster pickup layout. Looks like brass saddles, 3 brass saddles. Top loading as well. The ashtray bridge is top loading as well as string through. There you go. Ferrules are still in. Oh, it's got an engraved plate on the back, which is quite nice. Gear for Music Knoxville series. Okay, let's go under the hood, see what's under the pickguard first. But I've loosened the guard, but before we take that off, let's just take some pickup readings. Here we go. With the bridge, we're on 6.41 kiloohms, and the inductance is 2.5 Henrys. And over to the neck, 3.93K on the neck pickup, and the inductance is 1.5 Henrys. I said then because I can't honestly remember if Telecaster neck pickups normally read that low. I mean, as always, those numbers are actually quite meaningless, really. What is important is what it sounds like. A lot of people ask me what the inductance means in terms of sound and stuff. I've no idea, to be honest with you. Ask Google. Sorry, I'm just decided to take this off. That's better. Look. Right. What's going on under here? Oh, am I going to be out? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, man. It's neat, isn't it? Neat. Bar magnet underneath that pickup. Let's just go in, get a closer shot for you here. Yeah, not neat and tidy-ish, isn't it? Yeah, neat and tidy. There you go. Bar magnet, so I think that's ceramic magnet pickup. And oh, I should have said 3-ply pick guard. That's that. Nice and easy. Control cavity. Likewise, you can see that. Flip that over there and you can see mini pots as expected. Little cap. Can't see what the reading is on that cap. Can't read it, sorry. And a PCB style switch. That's what it is. I mean, again, the important thing here for a £99 guitar is if it works. We'll find out when we plug it in. What we will do is we'll just have a look underneath this pickup as well, because we can. Here we go. Can I get enough wire to flip it? Yep. There you go. Again, I think this means it's a ceramic magnet, and it's got what looks to be a brass surround. And I think it's earthed to that plate as well. So there you go. Tidy. It's all solid. Seems to be a solid chunk of poplar. It's not too shonky, to be honest with you. What am I doing? Can I get it all back in? Oh yeah, got to do that. Hold on now. Right, okay. Well, there you go. Shall we put it all back together, put some strings on it, and plug it in? See what it sounds like. See in a minute. Right. Here we go. I do love a cheap guitar. I'll tell you why. Because you've spent your £99 and you've had a look and you think, well, that's all right. And then you plug it in and you've got no expectations really, have you? Have you? You know, you think, well, you know, it's 99 quid. Be all right, won't it? And then this happens. Well, some tones, weren't there? £99. So, and that's with no drive now. I mean, obviously I piled it all on there. We had the clone and the Nobels ODR1 and I put a bit of compression sustainer on as well. The Maestro Arcas. Not now, but just then, just because it gives it a bit more. I'll show you. So no pedals, bridge pickup. Neck. That volume works great. Tone. Not bad. So do we need to spend more than £99 on a guitar? We don't really, do we? Let's be honest with ourselves. The best guitar is the one that you can afford and the one that you're playing. And this week, all I've been playing is this. And it costs £99. I'm surrounded by some beautiful guitars, but none of them mattered because this was the one I was playing. And I got some decent sounds out of it. The quality of cheap guitars these days, well, it's amazing, really. It is all you need. It's all you need to learn how to play guitar, to make a decent sound when you've learned a bit how to play guitar, and to look good when you're playing it. You might want to, all right, you know, without any disrespect, you might want to put a little sticker over the Gear for Music logo and pretend it's a boutique guitar when you go to band practice. Or you might not, you know, if you're as shallow as some people, shall we say. You know, brand is important. You know, it's an own brand £99 guitar. I'm not dissing it. But if for some reason you didn't think the pickup sounded good enough, easily change those, can't you? What a great mod platform. Telecaster is about the simplest guitar you can have to start messing around with. Change the pickups, change that. Dead easy. Piece of piss, as they say here in Essex. And the neck on this, it's a really nice neck. Setup out the box was fine. I mean, I think the truss rod could do with a little bit of a tweak. It's got a little bit too much relief in it. I think we could get a bit of a lower action on this. But as you saw, I just played it. I mean, I kind of make a point of just playing guitars without fiddling around with them if I can, which is what I did with this. So, you know, it wouldn't hamper anyone playing on it or learning on it if it was your first guitar. And of course, as we're told, if you send this guitar to a guitar luthier or technician or whatever you call them, spend 30 quid, I don't know how much they charge because I've never done it, but spend 30 quid on a pro setup, you know, a little bit of tweakery, you know, they get their fret rockers out and stuff, you know, do all that stuff that they do and make it brilliant, wouldn't they? They can improve it. I don't think it necessarily needs improving. I think for your money, it's all you need. There you go. What else? Oh yeah, links in the description if you want to check out the whole range of Gear for Music own brand guitars. Obviously, as I say, they are our channel sponsor, but they didn't provide this guitar. I bought it with my own money. So, you know, I'm being honest. I love cheap guitars anyway. They have to be pretty shit for me to ever go at them. The only ones that I didn't, the only cheap guitars that I've ever had that were a bit shit were the Fasley brand from Bax Music, who I think they're out of business now, so it's no surprise, is it? There you go. Sorry, Bax, if you're still in business, sorry. That's it. That's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I always like playing a cheap guitar, so I have. I'll be back, not next week. I've got to take next week off. I've got some grown-up stuff to do next week, so sorry, guys. I won't be here next week, but I'll be here the week after, and I've got a bit of a surprise for you, okay? So join us then, same time, same place. I look forward to it. Cheers for now. Ta-da.